Okay, welcome back to the show, and I'm going into TNA. I'm going to be ranting here. I just saw, a minute ago, the video from last night's Impact of Don West turning heel. Oh, you were in a meeting, Mike! You were in the meeting with the people, and you talk about stuff, and my name came up because I'm Don West. I'm TNA's greatest announcer with the announcing and the talking. And you wouldn't defend me because I'm so awesome. I'm Don West. And I may not have a job because I'm Don West. At least I'm wanted at the Home Shopping Network. So I discovered that you're a prick. And you could take this microphone and shove it up your ass where your ass lives. Oh, TNA. Ah. Seriously. Don West, a heel. Ladies and gentlemen, this show will no longer cover TNA wrestling. Don West becoming a heel. That'll put butts in the seats. Let's get to Ring of Honor, a promotion that actually matters. Tonight, Danbury, Connecticut, a big one with a Ring of Honor World Title bout as the main event, a four-way elimination match. Nigel McGuinness defends the title against Jerry Lynn, Tyler Black, and Jimmy Jacobs. In a grudge match, Kevin Steen and Jay Briscoe team up to face Chris Hero and Eddie Edwards. Bryan Danielson will face Delirious. Brent Albright faces Claudio Castagnoli. The Necro Butcher faces Brody Lee. Anything goes. Rhett Titus and Kenny King face Eric Stevens and Bobby Dempsey. And Austin Aries faces Sami Callihan. And then, tomorrow night, in the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, night one of 2 days of Ring of Honor TV taping for the HD Net. 3 main events have been signed. These 3 main events are going to be the first 3 main events for Ring of Honor TV. Tyler Black will face Jimmy Jacobs. Nigel McGuinness in a non-title match faces Jay Briscoe. And Bryan Danielson will face Austin Aries. Now also on this show, or on this event, Kevin Steen, Jerry Lynn, Chris Hero and Eddie Edwards, Kenny King, Rhett Titus, Brent Albright, Brody Lee, Sarah Del Rey, Claudio Castagnoli, the Necro Butcher, Sterling James Keenan, the Dark City Fight Club, Cheech and Cloudy. Then, Sunday afternoon, March the 1st, 3 p.m. bell time. These 3 main events. Jerry Lynn against Brody Lee, Claudio Castagnoli against Brent Albright, and Tyler Black against Bryan Danielson. Plus, Nigel McGuinness, Kevin Steen, Austin Aries, Jay Briscoe, Chris Hero and Eddie Edwards, Kenny Omega, Jimmy Jacobs, Kenny King, Rhett Titus, Sarah Del Rey, the Necro Butcher, the Dark City Fight Club, and Cheech and Cloudy. 2 weeks from tonight, Ring of Honor makes its return to the St. Louis area in Collinsville, Illinois, and this is the first of many special appearances by the Nature Boy Ric Flair meet and greet session. Tickets for autographs are $30 for the first item and $20 for each additional item. These prices are per person. Autograph tickets can be purchased at ROHWrestling.com. 6-man tag team grudge match has been signed. Kevin Steen, El Generico, and Bobby Dempsey will face Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, and Chris Hero. Roderick Strong takes on Jay Briscoe. Claudio Castagnoli, Kenny Omega, Silas Young, and Austin Aries for Corner Survival. Mischief puts up the Shimmer title against Daisy Hayes, and Rhett Titus and Kenny King face the Irish Airborne. Then, on March 14th, Ring of Honor makes its return, or not its return, but its debut to Indianapolis, Indiana. Indianapolis has a very rich wrestling history. The main event, and this is going to be a big tag match, Nigel McGuinness and Austin Aries against Tyler Black and Jerry Lynn. Kevin Steen and El Generico put up the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles against Kenny King and Rhett Titus. Jay Briscoe faces Chris Hero, and in a rematch from Final Battle 2008, Claudio Castagnoli against Kenny Omega. Then, 3 weeks from tonight, March the 20th, Ring of Honor makes its return to the Pittsburgh area and its debut in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania. The Necro Butcher and Tyler Black will face Jimmy Jacobs, Brody Lee, Anything Goes, Falls Count Anywhere Brawl, and Rhett Titus and Kenny King face Eric Stevens and Matt Cross, plus Nigel McGuinness, Bryan Danielson, Kenta, Austin Aries, Mike Quackenbush, and more. And finally, March the 21st, Ring of Honor's 7th year anniversary show, New York City at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Kevin Steen and El Generico will defend the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. No disqualification against Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards, the American Wolves. Jerry Lynn will face Mike Quackenbush in what I call a dream match. And Jay Briscoe's going to face D'Lo Brown. That's going to be a very interesting match. Plus, Nigel McGuinness, Bryan Danielson, Kenta, Austin Aries, and Tyler Black. Well, that's a look at Ring of Honor. The Indies are next.